All right. So just starting with reaching your arms out and up. Take a big stretch in, look up, inhale. And as you exhale, flip your palms, reach them out and down. Two more like that. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, take up space. Exhale, flip your palms out and down. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, big stretch. Catch your left wrist with your right hand, reach taller. And as you exhale, lean to the right. Feel heavy through the left foot, left side waist. Enjoy another big stretch here. Inhale. Exhale here. Come up through center, reach tall. Inhale. As you exhale, catch the right wrist, reach even longer and lean to the left. Take a big breath into the right side of the body. Inhale, heavy through the right foot. Exhale, reach to the left. One more deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. And come back through center. Inhale. And as you exhale, flip your palms, bend the knees, and fold forward. Press into your feet, scoop your tailbone round through the back, ripple up through the spine to stand. Reach your arms up through center, all the way to the sky. Look up, inhale. As you exhale, open the arms wide, bend the knees, and fly the chest forward. So opening through shoulders, opening hamstrings, spine. Inhale, roll up through the back. Reach your hands up through center, reach tall. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms, bend the knees, fold forward. One more time, press through the feet, roll through the spine. Come all the way up to stand, reach the hands tall. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms wide, bend the knees, fold forward. And maybe rest forearms on your thighs or hands on the mat, keeping knees really bent, so totally your choice. And just start to shake your head no and nod your head yes, releasing the neck. Maybe open and close your mouth, release the jaw, stretch your face. And now press into your feet, lift your chest, either hands to thighs or hands to shins, flat back, gaze down, inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way down to tabletop, hands and knees. So hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Take 3 cat and cows here. I'll invite you to have eyes closed or gaze soft. Really keep the awareness within the body. Inhale, feel the shoulder blades glide on the back as you tip the tailbone and lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the back, press the hands away, widen shoulder blades, gaze down. Inhale, articulate through the spine, offer the heart. Exhale, round the back, press the mat away, widen the shoulders. One more time here. Inhale. And exhale. Back to neutral. Walk your hands over to the right. Left. Keep your knees where they are. Hands are still under shoulders. 3 cat and cows here with a side stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine, offer the heart. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the back. This time, draw hips towards heels. You can always untuck the toes, lower bum towards heels as if you're coming into child's pose, reaching hands to the left. Come back through tabletop, keeping hands as they are. Inhale, lengthen the spine, offer the heart. You're looking towards the left. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the back, draw hips to heels, keep reaching hands to the left. One more time here. So just offering a little more space through side body and hips this morning. Inhale and exhale. And this time, settle bum to heels. Walk your hands to the left. Stack left hand on right. Relax your head into the mat and breathe into the right side of the body. Feeling the breath expanding, any gripping, any tension held in the right hip and the right glute and the right shoulder. Exhale, audibly sigh it out. Taking another deep breath here. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands through center and bring yourself back through tabletop. And we'll move to the other side. I'm just going to turn so that I'm still facing you, but please stay as you are. So now your hands are walking towards the right. Again, hands are under shoulders. You can untuck your toes so your tops of the feet are flat on the mat. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine, offer the heart. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw hips towards heels as if you're coming towards child's pose, reaching hands towards the right. Good. Come back to tabletop. Inhale, lengthen the spine, offer the heart. Exhale, round the back, hips to heels. Keep hands reaching to the right. One more time. Inhale, lengthen the spine, offer the heart. Exhale, round the back, draw hips to heels. And this time, settle bum to heels, resting right hand on left on top of left hand. As your hands reach to the right, breathing into the whole left side of the body. And you can always adjust your hips. So if you want to take your knees wider and really settle your bum towards your heels, feel free. Steady inhale, steady exhales. Again, softening through the jaw, relaxing through the face. Taking one more breath here. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands back to center. Bring yourself back to tabletop. Adjust your knees so they're under your hips and walk your hands further forward. Keep your hips high, lower forehead to the mat. You might even tent your hands and come into a version of heart pose, resting your forehead or chin on the mat. Breathing into the shoulders, back of the heart, lungs, upper back. Just continuing to allow these movements to create more space through body and mind. Allowing more ease of breath to flow through the body. One more deep breath here. And this time as you exhale, again, untuck the toes, lower bum to heels, and just find yourself in child's pose in the center. Enjoy 3 deep breaths here. Feeling the breath swell like a wave from your low back through your mid back to your upper back as you inhale. And feeling your whole body settle and soften as you exhale. Begin to rock your forehead side to side on the mat, massaging any mental tension. And find your way back to tabletop, and down to sit. And just for a moment, swivel around so you're sitting on your bum. Take your feet a little wider and windshield wiper your knees side to side. Just move through a little bit of internal rotation here. And we'll come to sit in just a moment. And you might allow your knees to lower to the left and walk your hands to the right a little bit. Fingertips are pointing towards your bum. And press up through your hands, lift your chin, lift your chest. Your knees might lower a little bit. You might prefer to come down to your elbows and forearms and breathe here. This is more intense, so you can kind of see where you're at this morning. We'll just take another deep breath. Exhale. If you're on your elbows and forearms, press yourself back up. Come back through center with the knees, lower knees to the right. Walk your hands towards the left again. Fingertips are pointed towards the bum, and you might extend the arms long and lift the chin and the chest. You might prefer to come down to your elbows and your forearms as you relax the legs and breathe here. This option can sometimes create pinching in the low back, so just notice what feels better for your body. Taking one more breath here. Exhale. And walk yourself back upright. Bring yourself through center and just give your legs a little shake. You can tap down your legs. That's the energy. And we'll find your way to sit. So if you'd like to have your back supported by the wall, you're welcome to do that. Or you might just sit as I am here, away from the wall. So whatever is best for you. I always encourage, if you can, to elevate your hips. It just allows the pelvic floor to release a little bit, which allows more depth in the diaphragm. And again, once you're settled, allowing eyes to soften or close. And just taking 3 big shoulder shrugs here. Inhale, inching your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, sigh it out, relax them down. So much tension is held in the shoulders, in the jaw, and the neck. Inhale, reach shoulders up to ears. Exhale, relax them down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And sitting tall here, feeling a heaviness through the legs, feeling a heaviness through the sit bones, feeling length growing through the spine, inching taller, even taller, and then feeling a broadening across the chest, across the collarbones. So there's a strong back and an open, receptive front, as Pema Chodron says. And then notice if you're holding in the low belly. Notice if you're gripping in your hip flexors, if you're gripping in your hands. And allow these areas to soften. Reminding your body that it's safe to let go. It's safe to simply be here right now. In this moment, you are supported, you are safe. As you dance awareness through the body, lightly checking in with areas that are spacious or sticky, continuing to offer more breath. Creating more space, offering a greater sense of freedom and ease within the body, within the mind. Remembering there's nothing to prove or force here. It's simply a practice of self discovery and curiosity, allowing us to connect and see ourselves most clearly, allowing us to sink and slip beneath what can become the loud chatter and distraction or confusion sometimes of the mind. Allowing us to remember that we are consciousness, which is far greater than this physical body that we're experiencing life through in this moment. Beyond time, beyond space, beyond any frameworks or limitation. And feeling that expansive energy, feeling the warm and light presence of your breath. Feeling the subtle aliveness, the buzzing, the humming within you. One of my favorite quotes is the reminder that we can see everything in life as a miracle or nothing as a miracle. We get to choose. And so, what if we start to recognize the miraculous within the mundane? What if we recognize the extraordinary within the ordinary? What if we tune into the magic, the abundance, the beauty, the depth, the aliveness present within each moment, within ourselves? Remembering every breath is an opportunity to begin again, to refocus our awareness, to come back to truth, to come back to our inherent nature of peace and of love. To choose to trust ourselves versus external voices or opinions. And so you can stay exactly as you are, or you might join me and bring your hands to your low belly. We're going to move through a 3-part breathing practice with a gentle hum. And so we'll just take 1 or 2 breaths into the low belly, followed by 3 hums, and then we'll do the ribs and then the chest. And then we'll end practice with a power breath that's more energizing. So just feeling the breath expand the low belly, using hands here as gentle feedback, breathing in through the nose and out of the nose. Noticing what it feels like to breathe into the low belly. And now we'll send 3 hums into the low belly. So it'll be an inhale through the nose, and with lips gently closed, as you exhale, it creates a humming or buzzing sound. And we'll do 3 breaths like that. And my mic might cut out. So just keep going with your breath and I'll guide us through with counting. Inhale. Exhale to hum. Again. One more. Sliding your hands up to your solar plexus, so it's about a palm or 2 above the belly button. Just taking a couple breaths here, noticing if it feels a little tense or grippy, if you can soften that with breath. You might prefer to rest your hands on your ribs and just feel how the ribs expand with the inhale and exhale. Whatever feels good for your body this morning. One more breath here. And now 3 hums into the solar plexus area. Inhale. One more. And slide your hands to the chest. And just take a couple breaths here. Notice how it feels to breathe into the clavicular zone of the diaphragm. Feeling the breath expand the front and back of the chest and upper back. And now enjoying 3 hums into this space. Inhale. One more. Just release your hands back to your lap, sitting tall. Enjoying a deep breath in and a sigh out. And again, dance awareness through the body and just notice how you feel. Notice what shifted. Notice the tingling and the pulsing. Noticing perhaps a greater sense of grounding, of stability, of calm. And just slowly now lower chin to chest and roll your head to the right, sway your head to the right. Take a big breath into the left side of the neck. Exhale, sigh it out. Slowly roll head through center again, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Take a big breath into the right side of the neck. Exhale here. And come back to center. And lift the gaze all the way up, or lift the head, keep your eyes closed. Shrug shoulders up to ears, inhale. And exhale, relax them back and down. And we'll conclude with 8 cycles of power breath. And for this breath, it's a strong inhale through the nose, drawing energy from the belly up to the chest. And then it's an exhale out the mouth. So it sounds like this. So we'll do 8 cycles. After the 8th cycle, we'll reach our arms out and up, and we'll hold the breath on full. And then we'll reach them out and down, tuck the chin, hold the breath on empty, lift the head, inhale naturally, exhale, sigh it out, and then just breathe naturally as you witness the experience and dance awareness through the body. So joining in as you'd like, starting now, inhale. 3, 2, last one. Reach your arms out and up. Big breath in and in. And release fingers, sip in more breath and hold. Exhale, release the breath, flip the palms, reach them out and down. Tuck the chin. Hold the breath on empty. Feel the aliveness in your body. Notice your edge. And inhale, lift your head. Exhale, sigh it out. Sitting tall, gaze soft or eyes closed. Just allowing a few natural recovery breaths here, scanning through your body. Noticing how you feel, noticing the energy moving through you, noticing a change of temperature. Noticing a sense of awakeness. And maybe bringing a hand to upper chest and just let it rest there. This is a beautiful way to offer nurturing and grounding to the body. Allowing the exhale to be longer than the inhale. Just breathing in and out of the nose now again, if possible. Taking a moment to center and channel this energy that we've just created for our day. One more breath here. Gently bow chin to chest. Take a moment. Thank yourself for practice. Thanking yourself for making the time, for showing up, and for your body, breath, heart, and mind for guiding you through the practice. Remembering everything in life is based on perspective, choosing to see the mundane as the miraculous or choosing not to. Choosing to remember the beauty, the abundance, the gentleness within each moment, within yourself. Remembering the power and the freedom to change your mind, to change your focus, to change your state in any moment. And take one more breath here. Inhale. Sigh it out. Exhale. And gently lift your head and open your eyes. And we're done for today. And so I hope you have a beautiful morning.